Welcome to Winning Wall Street's Money. Help support my channel. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers pretty much as soon as possible. So then I go live streaming because YouTube policy, they won't let me go live until I have 1,000 subscribers. Thank you to all the folks out there that have subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you have not yet, please take this moment now with helping me. Click subscribe. Next, click the bell. And next, click all. This helps you receive a notification when I post my next videos. Plus, click the thumbs up button and every time you watch my videos. If you got value from this video, if this was helpful, then please consider sharing a small monetary donation to my channel by going below and clicking on either my Patreon or PayPal links. If you join my Patreon page, then you'll get early access to these videos 24 hours before they're posted on the YouTube and lots more. If you prefer just leaving a small tip, click on PayPal. Either way, then you get that warm sense of satisfaction years down the line knowing that you helped me become a successful YouTuber. Friday, February 4th, 4:33 p.m. New York time. U.S. stock markets closed, just completed a full week. So look at the Dow Jones Industrial Average Index and the 30 stocks inside of it. The Dow Jones Industrial Average represents the 30 largest United States publicly traded companies. And it's the oldest stock index in the United States. Here, each of these candles represent a week. So this current candle on the far right is done. It closed green for the week, made a higher high, higher low than the prior week. Okay, that's trending up. Broke above and closed above this midpoint here. Horizontal gray line, that's good. And then it had a sell-off that closed about mid-range of the week. That's leaning more bearish. So first 3 weeks of the year are red, selling off, and the current 2 weeks here, green trending up. So you want to compare 30 stocks in the Dow, if they're performing equal or better or worse, to find leadership and to be buying them, to help you decide if it's a sell mode or buy mode for that individual stock. So we'll open up the watch list here on the left, or alphabetical order. First, looking here at Apple, did the same thing. Closed green and closed about midpoint of the range. That's leaning bearish. Still made a higher high, higher low than the prior week. Next, Amgen, Alpha Mike Golf, November. They closed red for the week. Did make a higher high than the prior week and a higher low, but closed back inside that prior range. Yeah, that's bearish. It's also in the phase of building a consolidation here. And we'll see. Oops, there we go. Good enough. That's consolidation. We'll see if it's going to break out of that with a trend new up or down in the coming days and weeks for a setup. All right, American Express, Alpha, X-Ray, Papa. Closed green for the week, higher high, higher low, outstanding. All-time new high for the year, outstanding. It's in this zone. This is a red zone. This is a supply zone where sellers have been in the past. It also took out that swing high here, that yellow horizontal line, and closed above it. That's good. It's almost near the all-time high. So again, this is leadership, outstanding, all-time new high for the year. Understand that, all-time new high for the year, and close that new high for the year. Are you in any financial investment products, regardless mutual funds, crypto, stocks, anything? And did it make all-time new high this year and close at a new high for the week? If it didn't perform equal or better than you seeing here, yeah, that's not good enough. You could invest the same capital in this and be winning right now. Hopefully you understand that. Just because you're in an index, mutual fund index, or stock index, you're still looking for that finance product perform equal or better than this. So this American Express right now is outperforming the Dow Jones. Wow, one stock we found so far. Boeing, Bravo Alpha. Green for the week, higher high, higher low. Closed above that prior body. That's good. It's not an all-time high, but it's good. It closed higher of the week than the Dow, because remember the Dow closed here in the midpoint. Caterpillar, really bad. Red, lower high, lower low, close below 200. This is the demand zone where buyers stepped up before, and that's where it's in right now. Potential setup. Charlie, Romeo, Mike. Red for the week. Did make a higher high, higher low, close back inside that prior week. That's not good. Nope. And it's also in this prior. Let's open this up. Remove that horizontal line because it did close above that prior week. There we go. Okay, so this has been a demand zone. We'll see what happens here, but right now it's certainly an consolidation phase. Cisco, Charlie, Sierra, Charlie, Oscar made an inside candle for the week. That means indecision, potential reversal up or down. But again, it's still bearish because it didn't make a new high. Yep. So that's a wedge building there. We'll see what happens in the near future. Use caution. Use caution. It still has a demand zone down here, possibly test. Show you this is the wedge. And that's the patterns forming right now. Charlie, Victor, X-Ray, Chevron, outstanding. Another good one. Closed green for the week. Made a higher low. Just shy of making a higher high. It took out this swing high, this yellow horizontal line. Outstanding. Let's remove that. It also closed above this supply zone. Outstanding. So you got American Express and Chevron are the both leadership. Outstanding. That's good because last week we saw what happened was that candle went into this supply zone and rejected closing above it, closed back inside of it. And actually this week closed above it. Wow. So we got gas hitting all-time new highs for the year and this energy stock hitting all-time new highs. And I showed you in the sectors, this was one of the leaders. So if you haven't been in this already for the past days, weeks when I've been sharing, what are you staying in? This is leadership. Disney, Delta, India, Sierra, green for the week, higher high, higher low. And look, that prior week, it went in and filled that gap. Reversed. Again, that was a setup. Understand setups. Let's show you. There we go. Again, the gap didn't get completely filled, I don't think, because the gap, the low was 128.62, and that low was 129.26. So the gap didn't get filled yet, but the gap did get tested. Yep, that's nice. Very nice. The Dow Chemical. Let's go put this back on it here. Dow Chemical, green for the week, higher high, higher low. Took out that swing high, very nice, but rejected it by not closing above it. Also took out this swing high, very nice. So there were buyers all the way above there, and then reversed. Didn't close above this demand zone. Again, this red zone is, sorry, this supply zone. Red zone is a supply zone of sellers. Didn't close above it, but it closed inside of it. That's good. Excuse me for a minute. Apologize. And that's interesting because it did again make a higher high, higher low, trending up, and close above that 60. So did make all-time high for the year, and then closing back inside here. Goldman Sachs, green for the week, higher high, higher low, tested the gap, and now it's inside the gap, working its way to hopefully fill that gap. Again, it's financials, but American Express is performing better than this because we are not at the high for the year here. Here's the high. Home Depot, red for the week. Made a higher high, higher low, closed back inside that prior week. That's not good. Why? Because look, the Dow closed green. Higher high, higher low, closing above. Again, the Dow closed above that prior week. That's bullish bias there. Not for this one. Nope. So what we have going on here? We have a consolidation. And still, the overall trend was down. So staircase pattern, lower low. Honeywell, Hotel, Oscar, November. Red for the week, made a higher high, lower low, closed below, all-time new low for the year. Took out that swing low. Not good. Move that. No, not good. Also took out that swing low. Let's see how far that went back. There we go. That swing low from early last year. Took that out and closed below that. And tested the gap, almost filling the gap. Let's remove these. And this is bearish. IBM, outstanding, all-time. Sorry, higher high, higher low, close green. Higher high, higher low, trending up, nice. Intel, inside candle for the week, not good. And closed almost near that low of its candle, so below midpoint. Now that's not good. Struggling again. The tech industry did have a big sell-off this week. Johnson & Johnson, green for the week, higher high, higher low, trending up. At this supply zone of sellers, not surprising, had a sell-off. That was a setup opportunity. You could have done a day trade right in there. Yeah, we're going to make a higher, higher low, close almost at the same price range it opened at. That's suspicious as a possible reversal. So let's take this as a daily candles. Okay, looking here at the dailies. Again, using the setup I made at a higher time frame, and look at this. Now here are the dailies. Look at that. Went there, failure, reverse. You could have entered there as a trigger, trading bearish. Here as well too. Could have entered and trading bearish, and same thing there. Set alert. As soon as it touched it, you could have put your had a working order open to fill, and then had your stop somewhere in here, maybe above there if you want to risk more money management. Got it. JP Morgan, green for the week, higher high, higher low. Remember, this did reverse over here at supply zone. So we'll see if we're going to get up there and fill that gap. Let's reduce this. There we go. And Coca-Cola, outstanding, green for the week, higher high, higher low, trending up, made an all-time new high for the year, outstanding. Did close back inside this consolidation range, but it did slightly close above that. So let's label this. It's a massive consolidation, but building momentum to go higher, I believe. That's nice. McDonald's, MCD, green for the week, higher high, higher low. Nice, trending up, and not surprising, midpoint right there. We had a sell-off, not surprising, often occurs. 3M, no, not good. Red for the week, lower low, lower high, trending down, took out that swing low, closed below that, very bearish, very weak. Merck, MRK, also red for the week, did make a higher high, higher low than the prior candle, and then closing all the way back inside that prior candle midpoint. Yeah, it's not good. But it also, look at this, it's in a huge consolidation, building momentum. Yeah, building momentum with that. So as this is building steam or resting, it's building momentum to break out one way or the other. Microsoft, Mike, Sierra, Foxtrot, Tango, red for the week, made a higher high, higher low, closed red, back inside that prior candle. Not good. Not good. Nike, November, Kilo, Echo, red for the week, made a higher high, higher low, closed back inside that prior week. Again, bearish, not good. Nope, not good. Let's remove that. Proctor Gamble, Papa Goth, green for the week, higher high, higher low, massive consolidation here. Not doing good if you're holding this and sitting on hands as stock versus if you were in the mutual fund. If you were in the option doing credit spreads or making puts or calls outside that range, yeah, you'd be earning income monthly, weekly. But just buying the stock here, no, that's not working out. Consolidation, breakout to the upside, consolidation. Let's improve on this. Improve on it. There we go. So these had bigger ranges. That's one consolidation and another consolidation. With my art skills. What letter grade? Do I at least pass the class? I'm left-handed. That means I have art skills, right? Wink, wink. Tango, Romeo, Victor, another financial stock. Outstanding. All-time new high for the year. Green candle. Higher high, higher low. Outstanding. Like American Express. So we already identified two financial ones. Outstanding. Very nice. Yep. Uniform, November Hotel. Green for the week, made a higher high, higher low, rejected that $500 by not closing above it. But the high was $500.18. Good thing is it closed above this midpoint. That's good. Tested it, broke above it. Very good. Right now, if you also identify majority of the stocks are not near as high as the highs for the year or last year. Yep. So Visa, another financial, green for the week, higher high, higher low, went inside this red zone, supply zone sellers, and sold off. Not surprising. Not surprising. That was a setup. Take it here to the faster time frame, being daily one of them. Look at this during the week. Right there, Wednesday, went in there. You could have traded bearish, had you stopped above that high, and then nice gap down today. Made some nice money. Closed Friday and had cash. Very nice. Look at this gap here. Still needs to be filled. Let's put this back on a weekly. Horizon. Victor Zulu. Green for the week. Higher high, higher low. And close above that body. But suspicious because you see this zone, red zone, demand zone. Yep. Struggling. So couldn't even get in there. Still bearish here. Whiskey Bravo Alpha. Red for the week, lower low, lower high, trending down. Already broke below that 50 values. Not good. Walmart, Whiskey, Mike Tango. Green for the week, mid a higher high, higher low. Tested this green zone, demand zone on buyers, closed above it. Very nice. Went in here, midpoint, rejected it. Yep. Again, look, all these times been testing this. Nice. So there we have it. There is leadership better than the Dow Jones Industrial Index. And some of them we already saw are lean more biased, maybe the financial ones and the energy ones. You know, the big companies, a lot of people hate the banks and the fossil fuel energy companies, but they're making money. They're the leadership right now. We're still in the first quarter of the year too. Things could change. But again, if you want to make money and have gains, that's where you need to be since the beginning of this year.